Alright, welcome back to Sosnovka NOT. I'm gonna just do a few of the fields today. I've got some digit state in here, but because I already sold the rest of it off, so just use what we've got here, then come back and go with slurry to try and do all the fields for cash crops. If I've got enough left, I'll do both grass fields. Now you notice I moved all the wool bales to one side. We will be selling those once we've got the fields ready. Everything on the animal front is okay at the moment, I think. Let's just check. Yes, that's fine. Nothing to worry about there. I'm going to start over the road. I don't think there'll be enough to do one of these fields. So I think we've got this one to do, haven't we? Let's just double check. Map overlay. Put the brake on whilst I'm doing this. Bring up the grass as well. Yeah, 9 could do with one load in there, or one load on there. Well, you're trying to find a field, it's going to be fun. Let's unfold and I tend to forget just how wide a wingspan this thing's got. So once that's unwound, I'm going to bring GPS on. Well, don't want you to be going forward. Let's go back a bit and just bring GPS up. That's wrong. I know it's wider than that. 28.3. Put the brake on. We just check what the width of this thing is. I will be using the new chicken mod, by the way, from GTX and LS Modding Company. That's 30 meters wide. Oh, about half width on this then. Not 28 ain't too bad. I will be using that once I've got some wheat to feed them with. At the moment I haven't got any, so it's a waste of time. Just move this thing right over. I think we can roughly see where the edge of the field is. I think we'll go with that. Go with that about there. Alright, let's back this up some more. Try not to go on the other field, of course. Take the brake off first. It's funny how much easier it backs up if you've got the brake off. Get it onto the mark. As you can see, we can't see the field, but once we cultivate, we will. Said here, hopefully. Alright, that'll do. That's this one, yep. Let's have a go. Now then, I think we just switch this on. Well, have we got an offset on it? Must have. We have. Let's get rid of this offset. I do hate the fact it always puts an offset on. Now we should be spraying now. Let's find out. Look at the field. Yes, we are. And of course it stops as soon as I go off it. As you can see, it's a bit bumpy because this has been ploughed and not cultivated. We've still got to cultivate this field, so it's going to be very lumpy with the ground response switched in. As you know, I like running everything to make it more difficult. Not the easy life for me. Just get it off the end. And about there. Should have switched off, and it has. Take as far as we dare. Oh, it's not quite that far. Oh, Forgot just how close some of these hair trees are. I've got a feeling we're going to hit that one. Nope, we missed it. No. That's where we're already being, so we need to... Oh, we hit something. Can't lift it. Just chill. I think we're grounded. Yeah, I think we're grounded. So I'll just put in. But no, let's fold it. That may just. That's better. Moving now. Yeah, we got ourselves slightly grounded. I'll come out of cables. I'm just trying to find the next line. We can see that first line. It's got to be over here. There we are. Just unfold its wings again. There's a big buoy this particular muck spreader or slurry spreader, but we need something like this. Not so much on these ones. I could do these with a small one, but I'm not going to have 2 or 3 of these things. Right. Wait till we get where I think the edge of the field is, about there. Dig it in. Let's see how far we get before we run out. This should actually do it, I think. I think we're going to be close enough to be done 2 passes on this field. Should be the same for all these ones up here. Oh, we're going to get halfway down, over halfway down. I may just come back and cultivate this one straight away. Get them done a bit at a time. I think we're almost out. Will we make it? No, that's it. We're out. Hold it up again and go and refill it. The trouble is we're not going to about tell how far we got. But hey ho. If we run off the thing here, well, I can just run. No, I have to run one up that side, I think, just to do that, just to get it all done. We empty the pigs out first. I don't think we're going to do more than about 1 or 2 fields like this, and we'll be onto artificial fertiliser, which we have plenty in stock anyway, and I will most probably spread that. But I just thought I'd use up all the slurry now. Otherwise you'd normally put that on the grass fields. Yeah, I've got to do different. I think everything is fully, yeah, this alright. I'm just checking that everything has been maintained. My memory is not good. Oh yes, as I say, I'm going to get the chicken mod. Now that's fun. I have to feed them and water them, but it has an inbuilt egg collector. Now this is just a placeable. It's on Mod Hub, and I'm using it on one of my other maps, which is off screen, and it's great. It works. Trying to get, how far are we away? Oh, because I'm at the marks. You can't see the marks for the snow. Yeah, we're in there. Get back of the cab. This is just the in-game stuff I'm using. Yeah, the biggest of the in-game ones, which does all I want it to do. And you see these fill levels going down. Oh, it's over 60,000 in there. We may get them all done on slurry. Be nice if we can. Then the last one will be artificial. I'm trying to do as much as I can on natural fertiliser. That is my way of farming. I try and do everything as where possible, not using the artificial. But in fact, this is cheaper for me. Every penny we can save is another penny we can pay off our debt. And what I will be doing too is doubling the number of chickens I've got. Just to tell you, because you can buy and sell chickens now. I will have to put some markers in, and I'll get round to doing that off screen. And that might be something to do once we do that. Just run through it all with you on screen. Oh, what do you think? You tell me. You can see where we cleared it before Stu came here. We still got the first level of first or second levels of snow gone. We can now see we have a pathway. I do enjoy seasons, so it does add a lot. That does more realistic. When we get seed, I will be bringing Boris and Ivan back in, or one or the other. And we'll probably with some of the cultivation, but I will start the cultivation today, I think, and we could actually bring Boris in with this to finish off the other fields. I'm just going to come round on the outside here and then try and get onto my old tyre tracks so we don't over fertilise. Now where are we? Here, must be about here. Right. Unwind it. See if we got anywhere near. Well, we know better anyway when we come to do that. Yeah, we've got one little strip to do up there. Is that out? Yep. Out. And away we jolly well go again. And I do hate it when the auto save kicks in at the wrong moment when you're turning. But it's one of those things I'm not going to do away with. It saved me so much hassle in the past. If we miss the outside, it's not going to matter. And we just come this side, and we don't need that up anymore. So all we're going to do is come down about here somewhere. I must probably use the let's come out of the cab and see how we're doing. Oh, I think we're okay. I think we're getting it all. Get back to the cab. It's warmer. Well, it's actually quite a mild day today. The air temperature is 1 degree. Ground temperature is 0. But we're off the frosted field scenario. And that will be all go on the fields from now on. Take this back and switch it all. Fold it up again. Fold it away from the trees. No. I'll get the other ones done by AI off screen. But we will just go back and pick up the cultivator. And there's somewhere around here there should be a roadway. Not easy to see. I think it's here. Well, I can't see any sign of grass for it, so I'm going to take it as here. I think it should be down this way somewhere. Ah, that's the main road. You can see we ain't travelled this bit much at all since the snow came. I'm gonna park this up by the pigs, I think, or the cows. It all matter which. I'll take some cow muck for the, or cow slurry for the next one. I'm getting closer there, I hope. I don't know if this will fill up without the tractor attached. Thank God. I bet we're not close enough again. Huh. No, I don't think we are. Back up again. Don't like doing things out of cab. It doesn't seem very realistic now. Put the brake on. Now, my brake actually needs the PTO. It should need the PTO on. Keep filling, but no, it's still filling. So we leave that filling. Make use of what little things we got, and I'll go and pick up the cultivator. And we use this tractor. I shouldn't. I don't really want to put all the locks in place. And we're just trying to get one field done today. Not warm enough yet to seed. We're going to be doing mainly wheat and barley again, with 3, as I've already indicated, will be going down to potatoes. And we're miles out. That's the thing with these, with the seat on this thing, it's hard to see exactly where you are, the high back to the seat. Nice and comfortable sitting, mind you, but we're miles out. Here we are, we're miles out. I'm going to come out of cab to do this, because if not, I'm going to be here all day. I certainly don't want to watch me going backwards and forwards here all day. I don't want courseplay, thank you. No, I think we're there. Well, we're closer. Now if we come straight back there. No, we should be there. Well, if it didn't slide away from it, and I'm not certain if that's the tractor sliding away. What's causing that? Let's get it there. Double quit and get it on. Right, we're there. Oh, what we got there? Oh. I'm just gonna put a pause in here for one moment, guys. I shall be back. Right, let's get back to it again. It's always fun doing this with the snow down, because you can't see where anything is. I may well do GPS again here. Not certain what width this is. This is a modded cultivator. Let's have a look. Coming up, I'm going to try and level it off. Yeah, I think I will use GPS, because with the snow down, I'm not going to stand a chance to get out. Then we want to go a lot further up. This way anyway. And you think my driving's bad when I'm in cab, even worse when I get out. Right, let's just see what we've got in now. Whoop. Come on GPS, come back, that's it. Take off at 10 meters, I think that's about right. It's not far out this side. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Getting the cab because we're not very far out. Take the biggest part of it down, but leave some on. Oh. Missed putting it down, but we'll just go the edge there at the end, along that edge. That's better. Cultivating at a fair old lick, 11 miles an hour. We're probably a little bit quick. In fact, I think it is quick. Let's bring that down to about 8, I think. That's better. Powerful as tractor is, I don't think I'd be pulling a 10-metre cultivator at twice the speed of sound. Well, okay, it's not twice the speed of sound, but you know what I mean, Harry. There's another quote from a sportsman this time. Know what I mean, Harry? Oh yes, I had a little quote for you. I wonder if anybody knows this one. Is everybody happy? You bet your life we are. No. Does anybody know where that quote comes from? What artist done that? It's not easy. Shall we say, if anybody's alive now who saw the artist alive, I think I'd be fairly certain of that. Right, that's right. It predates television. It predates radio. I'll just leave that one there. See if anybody can get it. Oh, that looks nice. Actually, be able to see the field now, and we will fertilise. And we will seed this next time, or start seeding. Well, as soon as the temperature gets there, it might get there on the next transition. But we're mainly going to be growing grain crops. They're not going to be quite so important now. I'm gonna. Yeah, we missed that by a long way. I think we will have to go and over that bit again. That's what I done was I powered the cultivator. There's no power on this cultivator, and I didn't know. I'm just fairly hopeless, which. Now I will be running over this cultivated ground again, but please forgive me for this. Once we can break the GPS, we come back this way. If you're not on frozen ground, because there's a quick way of getting rid of the snow, you just run a cultivator over it. Soon gets rid of it. But where's the fun in that? I like having the snow about, and I like seeing it slowly disappear. But then again, I'm weird. Ah, yes, we got it this time. I will get set up. I think we'll get this done well in the time. I will take the cultivator over the road ready. And I might just, I'll use this tractor. I'll keep using this tractor for both jobs at the moment. Once we've got these done, I will this one done and make a start on the next pair of fields. I shall most probably do those as one, and my intention is once we get 7 to connect 4 and 10 together as one big long field. At the moment we can't, because I want, we've got canola one on, barley and wheat for certain, and May, but a more cash friendly crop in as well. Something like soy or sunflower. Depends how the weather goes, of course. There's no good doing it if we don't get the correct weather for it. As my good mate Doc, he lost part of his crop last year because he didn't get it in at the right time, and I don't particularly want to do that myself. I think we've got another pass, at least one more pass to do here. Yeah, so we've got to be getting rid of pigs and have more chickens and cattle. I need more cattle. That's almost a must. I want to get a couple of hundred cattle if I can. I'm going to be upping. Well, the straw I don't think I need really bother to take any out this year. I think I'm going to have more than enough to last us over a year. The chickens I won't breed, they will just be for eggs. You have a choice on that chicken mod, by the way, for breeding or for eggs, and you can swap it around as often as you like. Just you've got to breed them, you need straw. It's done by a good friend of the channels, and the GTX modding, who has suddenly hit top form, and that's why my mouse just decided to commit suicide on the floor. And because I can't find it now. Oh, get back. Oh, I think we might have just stopped in time. Yeah, I've got no mouse control at the moment, so anything can happen. I'll have to try and pick it up once we get started on the next pass. So any clunks or bangs you hear, there's me getting my mouse back. And hitting my head on the steering wheel. Right. Let's hope it still works. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it still works. It wouldn't be so bad, but it's rather an expensive mouse. It was one of the Logitech G900s. Christmas, or was it Christmas or birthday present from the wife for me. She looked after me. Well, so somebody has to. I might probably one more pass anyway. Let's get back to the job in hand instead of me killing mice. Two more passes. Might have to get the big in-game cultivator again back on the job, I think. Hope we dropped that the right time. Oh, dropped a bit early. Yeah, I think we've got one more pass. It's hard to tell with the snow down. In fact, when I don't get anything else done, I will just finish this off, and to that end, that's all I want is AI extensions inside to start running. Should have got rid of the lines, but that's a bit late now. That's it. There we go, that's better. We got our nice little thumbnail. Yes, I think 8 mile an hour is about right for this. It feels right. And it's not going faster than I can think. Well, not quite. I will have to go one up this head because it looks like I dropped it in a bit late last time. Yeah, I don't know, I might have just got it in time. Get round. Now we might have just the edge of the field to do. Yeah, the very edge, we're not on the edge there. That will be freehand coming back down. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider like. Even with the juggling of the mouse involved, you don't get that with everyone. Mouse juggling. That reminds me, we haven't seen Alice lately. She's fast asleep in the window. Look, dreaming of snow and glad she's not opening up. Yes, any, oh, let's see, where are we now? Oh yeah, if you're not a subscriber and we're just messing about in YouTube and happen to find this channel, thought, what the hell is this all about? And then, surprisingly enough, it was surprising to me anyway, you found it quite enjoyable. Feel free to subscribe. Are we there? Are we there yet, Daddy? I do. No, we can get round in time. It's going to be touch and go. So look. Oh yeah, because this isn't quite as big as the other one I was using. I stopped using the other one because I had an issue which was the giant's problem of reflections coming back of grass under the surface. And that was giants which they occurred a few patches ago. This one didn't cause it, but that nothing to do with the implement. It was a map problem. So giants was fixed. It wasn't a Johnny, nothing to do with Johnny and his map. And you see how well this takes the snow off now. And yes, I haven't going to use GPS down this last bit. I lied. Any comments, questions, queries, suggestions, etc. Why don't you give up? This is my hobby and I enjoy it. I'm going to continue until I stop enjoying it. Or the mob comes around to blazing torches and try and burn me out. Then I might just stop. Oh, so with that, I think we will wind up fully. Oh yeah, any questions, queries, comments, or, feel free to post them in the comments section under this video. I read everyone, I try and answer everyone. And if I don't answer and it's something you particularly want to answer on or you feel slighted, let me know. It's most probably YouTube playing up again. As anybody who uses YouTube will tell you, it's not always the most friendly of things. It does tend to break a bit. At least I'm not one of these ones who is affected by the change for monetarization. I don't bother with monetarization. It's a hobby, and most of my hobbies always cost me money, and this one could be no option, or no option, no exception. I wish I could learn how to speak. There we are, it's all nicely put away. So we put this up over the road, ready. Okay, I will get the other classic, because I could do with the our Russian workers are taking over and doing some of this. So that is me, I'm saying cheerio for now. Cheerio, and be careful if you're in Britain at the moment. We're not used to this weather. Don't go and do anything stupid. Let me do that instead. I'm more used to it. Might park this out on the grass, but don't kill the grass off yet. There isn't any to kill. Yes. Cheerio.